The Bajaj Pulsar lineup, as you know, has a bunch of models on offer. They have the Pulsar 125, they have the NS 125, and now we have a new 125cc on the block. This right here is the new Bajaj Pulsar N125. Now, as you can see, in terms of styling, it's very unique. It's a compact motorcycle and it does not share anything with the other N-series models. Today, we've got to ride this motorcycle out on the Go-Kart track for a short duration and in the city as well. And here's all you need to know about it. Now, on the design front, as you can see, this new Pulsar is unique. There's nothing like it. It has sharp and sleek styling. At the front, you have these long, sharp tank extensions. You get these fork covers and you get this really unique triangular headlight, which does give this N125 its own character. At the rear, you have these flowing panels, which do look pretty cool. The only thing I feel does not go with the entire sharp design language of this motorcycle are these slightly chunky indicator units. Another thing that does make the Pulsar N125 stand out are the use of these very unique graphics. So you do get these graphics on the tank, on the rear panels, and you get rim stickers on the wheels as well. Now, while I said that this does not look like any Pulsar in the current lineup, the overall silhouette does remind me of an older Pulsar, which was the LS135. Do let us know what you think of the styling of this N125 in the comment section below. So as you can see, in terms of ergonomics, I'm 5'7" and as soon as I get a stride, I'm able to easily flat foot to the ground. Now this has a seat height of 795 mm and as you can see, I'm sitting into the motorcycle and the seat extends all the way up to here. The foot pegs on the other hand, they are slightly towards the rear because at the end this is a sporty commuter. And the handlebars, they're wide and upright, and overall this riding position is really good for the city and you have that dash of sportiness when you really need it. The engine in this Bajaj Pulsar N125 is a completely new unit. Now it's a 125.58cc motor putting out around 12 horsepower and 11 Nm of peak torque. Now as soon as I got going on the track, the first thing I did notice was that this motor is really refined and it does have good grunt. Bajaj does claim that this motor does the 0 to 60 km/h run in just 6 seconds and it has a top speed of 97 km/h. What I really did like in the city about this motorcycle is that it has an extremely light clutch action which makes riding around really effortless, and the gearbox, it is a really sleek unit as well. In terms of tractability, this motor is quite tractable. Now in 5th gear, I was doing around 45 km/h in 5th gear, and after that I got on the gas and it does pull very cleanly from there. And when we talk about vibrations, there are just a very few vibrations that kick in higher up in the rev range. So for example, I was doing around 85 km/h in 5th gear and that's where I just felt a very slight buzz at the bars, but it wasn't something that ruined the ride experience at all.
This is also the first Pulsar to get an integrated starter generator system for silent starts and the start-stop feature when the bike comes to a standstill. It does work quite well but is only available on the top spec variant. Bajaj does claim a fuel efficiency of 60 km/L, although that is something we shall test in detail later.
Overall, this is quite a potent engine for a bike in the sporty commuter segment.
The Pulsar N125 is a nimble motorcycle with a short wheelbase, giving it those sharp handling abilities. With the 125 kg curb weight, it is a very light motorcycle and something that you have to get used to before pushing harder. It tipped into corners really quick but did feel a bit twitchy while changing direction at first, but once you get used to it is when it does become predictable and the tires provide ample grip for the power that it delivers. Out on the road, the suspension has been tuned really well to soak in bumps and undulations in a plush manner. The handling and ride quality of the cheaper variant is likely to feel slightly different as it makes use of a skinnier tire at the rear. The bike gets a disc brake at the front with the assistance of a combined braking system. This setup is quite good, but you need to apply slightly more pressure on the front brake lever for better feedback and getting it to a stop faster in case of an emergency. On the top spec variant, the bike gets a LCD screen with Bluetooth connectivity and a USB charging port. The screen displays ample information which is easy to read, but I do wish that it also had a gear position indicator. The more affordable variant, on the other hand, gets a smaller LCD screen and misses out on Bluetooth connectivity.
So there you have it. That is our first ride review of the new Bajaj Pulsar N125. Now this right here is the top spec variant, which is the LED disc Bluetooth variant, and it's priced close to rupees 99,000. So it is under rupees 1 lakh. Now as an overall package, this motorcycle is a potent package because it has a refined engine, nimble handling characteristics, and one of the most unique things about it is that it looks like no other Pulsar which is currently on sale. Do let us know what you think of the N125 in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe to the ZigWheels channel for more content like this.